Still keeps a hold of the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Quick feed to McKinnon. Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to McCarr. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And that's poked away by McCarr. Team Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Great reach with the poke check by Werenski. Slides the puck to Eichel. Team USA's on the attack. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that's blocked away. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Eichel sliding the puck behind the net. Sends the pass over. Oh, a reactionary save! Canada's moving it along the wing. Breakaway! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Team USA's taking possession in their own end. Across the line from center. Here's the pass. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck scooped up by Morrissey. Gains the zone from the right side. Canada's playing it from the side. Hellebuyck's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Larkin's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends the pass over. A chance on the rush here. Scores off the rush, and that's how you finish. Team USA's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Great reach with the poke check. Team USA's got it in the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Lafreniere's got the puck in his own zone. Marner's got it along the wing. USA's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Puck grabbed by Keller. And he dodges the poke check there. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it across. Slides the puck across to Morrissey. He scores! Aye, Captain! More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Team USA's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. Puck picked up by McKinnon. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
USA's got possession of the puck. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Quick pass to Robertson. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a save by Bennington.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. And he takes the feed. Hughes setting up against the wall. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Avoids the poke check. Here's a shot, and one last save. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Here we go, second period underway, where it has been a spirited affair so far, all tied up. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Canada's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Eichel. Team Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Robertson's got it in the defensive zone. And that's deflected. Team Canada's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. Takes the feed at the point. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Takes the pass. Great read with the stick. Cutting to the front of the net. Nice save from point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Kachuk's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. USA's got it now. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the puck departs the zone. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Points cross the line and gain the zone. Tremendous stick save by YFalubaz. Moves the puck up to Robertson. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Knocks it down in front. USA's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him on the play.
Binnington's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Lets it fly. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Works it across the point. And he takes the feed. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Now, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Slides it quickly to McKinnon. Shakes off the coverage. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Loses his balance on the play. And that's knocked away by Marchand. Taken by Morrissey. Puts it on net. Great stop by YFalubaz. Waterdeep really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. At the neutral zone now. Larkin's got it against the boards. Team Canada's got the puck. USA's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. USA's gained possession along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Puck moved over to Morrissey. Centered feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Cuts into the paint. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a feed in front. He scores! Canada's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts him in a great spot heading into the intermission. You got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Fantastic save!
Binnington's faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and made the necessary saves, but his team's been excellent in front of him, generating some offense.
Taking away, and it comes up big. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Taken by Taves. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a save in front!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Canada's got the puck against the boards. Passes it over. Sneaks by the poke check. Penalty coming up here.
Well, there's rules in place to protect the players, and that's a charging call all day long. I mean, look at the distance that he traveled to get there, James.
Larkin's won the faceoff. Team Canada's got possession here in the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Pushes it across to McAvoy. Rocked him in the open ice. USA's got control of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Moves it to Connor. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it.
Eichel's penalty is almost expired.
USA's back to even strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Handles the puck. Hughes looks around. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Quick feed to Lafreniere. And now he moves it quickly to Morrissey. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Team Canada sliding the puck behind the net. Taken along the wall by Dobson. Fires it. And that's deflected off someone in front. Excellent stick work on the play. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Quick pass to Morrissey. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Binnington. From the open ice, they gain the line. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark of the frame, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. USA's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot. Steps up with the block. Goes close to the point. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Team USA's got the puck along the wall. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Moves the puck. And he takes the pass. Sidesteps the check. Takes the puck behind the net. And that's off a stick. Canada's got the puck along the wall. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Washington. Passes on over to Point. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Team USA's regained possession of the puck. Oh, look at this. Slides it across. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Team USA's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Throws it on net from there. Came up with the save on that play.
Hellebuck's been outstanding tonight. I mean, he has been under siege, shot after shot. A real workhorse that's been better and better as the game's gone on.
And he hangs on to the puck. Hughes from the back end. Poked away in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Connor. Fires it. They score! Hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Takes the feed. And that's a great heads-up play by Hellebuck. USA's got it in the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Carlson. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Denies the shooter on that play.
Binnington's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping it.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. It is all over. Team Canada's quick start. Clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they...
electric, and both teams are set to go. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Oh, look at this. On the backhand. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Nice zone entry on the left side. Team USA's got it behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Werenski. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Somehow through the chaos and finds its way in. All these deceptive shots that have seeing eyes, it is a skill, James. Getting that puck through to the net, opening up your own lane through traffic, that's an art.
Puck picked up by Carlson. And that's knocked away by Galeen. Tries to feed it across. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Eichel. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Slides it across to McAvoy. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Quick feed to Werenski. Connor's going to play it against the half wall. Moves inside. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease. This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Picked up along the boards by Matthews. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. That's blocked. And the defenders come away with it. Landeskog stick handling in his own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Rips it and rips it. Great save by Hellebuck. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Loses the coverage there. And he dodges the poke check there. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Great forecheck by Hedman. Goes right to the crease. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses. Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Receives the pass. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides the puck over. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Taken by Ekholm. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Scooped up along the wall by Eriksson Ek. Takes the feed up ahead. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Team Sweden's gained possession. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Team USA's in now. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, he got puddled by Ullmark.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot.
And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Puck scooped up by Brodin. Quick pass to Raquel. Oh, the next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Team Sweden's got a majority of the shots in this high-scoring affair, James. I mean, they're getting offense from almost everywhere in their lineup.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Team Sweden's looking to break out of their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Directed over to Eichel. Slips by the check. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Eichel's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Oh, textbook. Hit check. He got all of that one. Team Sweden's got him along the wall. Takes it to the front. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. Textbook stop by Omar. Slides the puck across to Zibanejad. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Team USA's got a hold of it against the wall. Connors swooping in on the attack. McAvoy's got the puck. For point blank. Oh, what a heads-up play to poke it away. Puck grab by Forsberg. Picks off the pass. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a shot. He scores! Patrick Kane! Team USA's finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Shows you how quickly a game can change, James. Halfway through the game, and the opponent really has led the charge. And then you get that goal, and you have the opportunity to put them on their heels as you get within one. Great stuff there in that last shift.
Takes the feed. Tries to get the puck to Slavin. And he takes the dish. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Team USA's got it now. And the puck dies with the trapper save. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. And they win that draw at center. Raquel's got it in the offensive zone. Nice poke check. Puck picked up by Raquel. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. On the attack along the boards. And that's turned aside with a glove. Sweden's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Team USA is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. Team Sweden's got a hold of the puck now. Here's an odd man rush. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Team USA is going to start with the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Sends it in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Sweden's got the puck behind the net. Hammers it on net. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Breakaway. With that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Sweden's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. McAvoy's got it in the defensive end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a howitzer at the net. That opportunities rejected. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Team USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Takes possession. Sweden's got the puck in their own end. On the breakaway! Oh, he scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the ball there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Here he is, shot right in front. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Well, do things tighten up here? Period number 3. It has been an offensive explosion thus far. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Dishes it off. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Feeds it over. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Pettersson's won the draw inside his own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Off his stick. That's blocked. Here comes the call from the official.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hits it, and that goes off a body. Feeds it on over to Matthews. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Sweden's got control of it now from their own end. Shakes himself free. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to set up offensively. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Look at this. Scores! Putting the special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
And he loses control here. Carlson's lugging the puck. Team USA's got possession of the puck. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Brodin. Here they come on the rush. From the point, they take control of it. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Team Sweden's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Slides by the check. Sweden's got the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Team Sweden's on the attack. Right on the doorstep. And now it's grabbed by Brodin. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. And he sidesteps the check there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And here's a pass to Graf. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
Sweden's won it. Taken by Carlson. Reaches out and uses the stick. USA's got it from behind the net. Feeds the puck to Gensel. Shakes off the coverage. Gives them nothing in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Miller. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Kachuk's got it along the wing. And let's see what the call is.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Huge face-off here as they step out with the power play unit.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And makes the save. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Anderson. Team USA's got the puck. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Puck scooped up by Werenski. Moves it to Carlson. Comes up with a stop. Slides the puck across to Zibanejad. Passes it over. Quick feed, trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, great defensive effort. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Matthews will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Sweden's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. And that's broken out. Knocks the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Connor. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick pass to Hughes. Team Sweden's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one, and that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Quick pass across to Carlson. Tries to get it over to Pettersson. Sends it out in front. Can't connect the play. Now a quick pass to Hedman. Huge steal in his own end. Sweden's got the puck. Feeds it to Hedman. Looks to get the puck over to Nylander. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. USA's gained possession along the boards. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Feeds it over to Hughes. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game.
Delayed penalty looming. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Marchand's got it against the boards. And now it's taken by McCarr. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Team Sweden's won the face-off deep in their own end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Now over to Carlson. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Binnington's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Great hand-eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Puck grabbed by Marner. Team Sweden's got it in their own zone. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. And a little physicality ends that threat. And play continues here. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Team Sweden's looking to break out.
Nylander's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Skates in behind the cage. Hard hit frees up the puck. Marner's taking it from his own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Grabs control of it at the point. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Reinhart. Sends the pass over. Marchand's taking it from his own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big play inside the defensive zone. The one-time blast! Scores! Team up perfectly! Team Sweden's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a pass down low. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. And he comes up with the glove save. Slides the puck to Ekholm. And it's a quick pass to Eriksson Ek. Sweden's got the puck in the defensive end. Team Sweden's ready to go on the attack. There's a violent collision. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Olsen's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Sweden's got the puck in the defensive end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Morrissey.
Canada's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stiff position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some help.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Team Sweden's got the puck against the half wall. On the wraparound. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Binnington.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Great reach by Carlson. Grabbed along the boards by Stamkos. Hammers a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. From point-blank range, big-time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Takes the pass. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Omar. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, and a huge save. Puck picked up by Bratt. Giant And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Sweden's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck, and they've had way too many turnovers.
Team Sweden's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's him up! Too much congestion in front. Denies him, he got all of it! McCarr's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to Crosby. With possession along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Nylander. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. On the backhand. Monster save by Bennington.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Sabinajad's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Team Sweden's taking possession in their own end. Canada's got the puck along the wall. Marchand's picking up steam. And that's off a stick. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Team Canada's got the puck against the boards. Scores! A go-ahead goal and a big one at that!
Well, they really take advantage of the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Taken by Brodin. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Broken up by McDavid. Canada's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Landeskog. Great save off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Backlund's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Back at the point, they set it up. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Turn that one aside. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Slides it back to the blue line. On the one-timer. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Misses.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide, that's a tough one.
And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Team Sweden's got the puck along the wall.
Backlund's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bouchard. Here's a chance on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. That goes wide. Picked up along the wall by Dahlin. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Avoids the defender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Canada's won the defensive zone draw. Marner's stick handling in his own zone. Dishes it off. Picked off by Carlson. Sweden's on the attack. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, he'll feel that one. Too much congestion in front. And he takes the feed. Lafreniere is going to play it against the half wall. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Canada's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Team Canada's got it along the wall. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Can't make the play and the puck leaves the zone. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Handles the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Nylander. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McCarr. Crosby's got the puck. And that's intercepted by Pedersen. Moves the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick shot. There's another stop. And that pass attempt is deflected. Puck grabbed by McKinnon. Fires it on net. This is high.
He gets all of his weight behind that one. He just rips it high over the net.
Cuts to the front. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. McCarr's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. He got all of that one. Hyman's got it in the offensive zone. Unleashes a cannon. Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck picked up by Landeskog. Team Sweden's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Taken by McDavid. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Easily turned aside by Omar. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. They gain the zone from the left side. Poked away by Dobson. Puck scooped up by Brodin. Takes a shot. Tremendous stop by Bennington.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Battle along the boards.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire.
All alone! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Canada's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. From center, they get into the attacking area. Wow, what a stop by Bennington. And now he moves it quickly to Lafreniere. Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. Sweden's looking to break out. Tosses it to Carlson. Passes it over to Olofsson. Strong defensive effort. Feeds the puck across to Marner. Team Sweden's on the attack. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Theodore's moving the puck through his own zone. Steps inside. Shot! Off a stick. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Taves setting up against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Lafreniere. One times it, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Taken by Carlson.
Pedersen's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grabbed by Ekholm. Dishes it to Pedersen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Moves it to Lafreniere. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. That's gloved by to Ekholm. Gives it right back. Now a quick pass to Forsberg. Cutting to the front of the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Taken along the wall by Zibanejad. Team Canada's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. Avoids the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender. Knocked away in the offensive zone. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
Sweden's forecheck made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, they were able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, but most...
is all about. Sends it over to McKinnon. Drives the puck away. Team Canada's moving it into the offensive end. McCarr's got it along the wing. Carlson's lugging the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to McKinnon. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. McKinnon's got it against the boards. Takes the shot. Sacrifices the body. Puck picked up by Carlson. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Hughes picks up the puck. Oh, look at this. Drives it to the crease. Scores! USA's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the... Double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington. Denies him again. Fires away. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And that's poked away. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. USA's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Morrissey's taking it from his own end. Team USA's got possession of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. With possession along the wall. Kachuk's got it along the boards. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Handles the puck from the left side. Quick pass to Bouchard. Here's a shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Handles the puck at the point. Bouchard's got it near the point. He's got a little jump. He's in! Scores! Clinical! USA's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Bedard's won the draw at center. And he slides it quickly to McCarr. Canada's got the puck against the half wall. Hammers one from the point. Gets in front of the one-timer. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And that's blocked. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Taves scoops it up from the back of the cage. Now he slides it up to Lafreniere. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Just here in the late stages of this frame, Canada still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Oh, here we go! Stopped by the goaltender. Canada's got it against the boards. And they send it right back to him. Takes the return feed. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to McDavid. Team Canada's gained the line and into the zone. Moves it on over to Gensel. Shot! Puck goes off the glove.
Oh, you can't believe that he's denied on this shot, James. It is his bread and butter. He's so accurate when that puck is flat and settled.
And he makes the stop with the glove.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds the puck to Robertson. Shot! And good last save! There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Team USA's got the lead in this one, but it's a high-scoring affair, really at both ends of the ice. Both teams are finding ways to get shots through to the net, but they've got the majority of them, and they have the lead right now.
Shuts him down!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
What a steal in his own end! Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. From the place 99 made famous. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Slides it diagonally. Look at this, 2-on-1. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Team Canada's got it near the point. Score! And that's back-to-back starts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Team Canada's won the draw in the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. USA's looking to break out of their own end. Team USA's crossed the line and on the attack. Feeds it over. Stamkos carries the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Here they are on the attack. Quick stop! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the
Scores! The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count. USA's now up by 2 here in the second.
second, and, you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all three zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting the majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination.
Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. USA's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Miller's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a chance! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Team USA's gained possession. USA's got the puck against the boards. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Binnington's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Team USA's got the puck along the wall. Made the stop on that play. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Drills them. USA's got the puck. Loses the coverage there. Taken by McKinnon. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. McKinnon's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Moves it over to Tkachuk. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves into the slot. Puck grabbed by McAvoy. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Shot! Just wide. And he loses control of the puck. Team Canada's got it along the wall. Oh, solid save by Hellebuyck. Slides it across to Hughes. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes a shot. Canada's got it behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Hyman's got it in the corner. Back to the blue line. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
And that's poked away by Hyman. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Canada's playing it from the side. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Great reach with the poke check. Time ticking away, and he comes on big. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. USA's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Along the half wall with the puck. To the front. One to the shot. They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Lots of time left in this period. Team Canada's trailing by 1. Canada's gained possession along the boards. Crosby's got the puck. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Big time play right there. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. Denies him in front. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the end zone. And that misses off Harkin. Across the
and even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Works it across to Larkin. On the attack along the boards. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Puck picked up by Gensel. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Crosby's won a big draw on their own end.
Binnington's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Shot! Stones him in front.
Well, he's got real quick hands, and he doesn't need much time or space to get that shot off. He's known for finding the back of the net from that area. But the save is made, and it's turned aside.
Quick pass across to Bouchard. And a quick save on that one. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Team USA's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Takes the feed. Great poke check on the reach. Marner's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Here we go, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Scores! Wow, what a play to complete the goal! USA's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Around the chip. And cut that one out of the net. Quick feed to Larkin. Here's a shot from the wall. His reflexes on display tonight. Circles back to center ice.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changed. It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he was ready for that save. Passes over to Miller. And it's a quick pass to Gensel. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Picked up along the boards by Gensel. Moves around along the half wall. Lets it go! Oh, great save by Binnington. Over the line they come. Here's a short pass to McCarr. Receives the pass. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Team Canada's won the face-off. Denies him in front. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Quick shot! USA's got the puck near the back end. Takes the shot. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. And he passes it up ahead to Hyman. Canada's on the attack. Slides the puck over. Here's a blast. Turns him away. Fox has got the puck in his own zone. And now he passes up to Matthews. Tries to the crease. What a stick save at point-blank range by Binnington. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Slavin. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Quick feed to Slavin. Takes the feed. Canada's got control of the puck. Bouchard stick handling in his own zone. Return pass. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Avoids the poke check. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the dish. Theodore's going to play it near the point. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel...
seconds away now for this opening face-off. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Takes it into the slot. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Passes it over. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Snaps it out of the net. Oh, big time save by Hellebuyck.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick pass to Eichel. Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, lights out. Hit in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Great reach with the poke check. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Team Sweden's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Team USA's got the puck along the boards. Team Sweden's in on the offensive attack now. Cuts into the paint. Oh, Denison with the paddle save. And that's off target as it hits the body. Slides it on over to Connor. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Hammers one from the point. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Slides it over with pace to Connor. Handles the pass. There he is on the backhand. And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Moves it to Lindholm. Team Sweden's in now. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fires it! Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Sweden's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of who's playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Off target! Oh, he hammered on the play!
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Eriksson X got it along the wing. Team USA's grabbed a hold of the puck. And now it's to Werenski. Pass across to Tkachuk. Sends a pass over. Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall. Intercepted at center by Carlson. From point blank, blocked away by Hellebuyck.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. And when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
Knocked off the puck. Tosses it on to Werenski. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Sends the pass over. Team USA's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sneaks, he's got a step. Oh, he scores! Talk about staying with the play.
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Still tied up here as we get underway here in period number 2.
Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
USA's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Angles it over to Pettersson. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. And another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Takes it to the front. They score! And that deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. And you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Kachuk's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Landeskog. USA's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Brodin. Pass to Forsberg. Team USA's got the puck now. Moves by the check. Makes a save. Sweden's got a hold of the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Team USA's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it diagonally to McAvoy. Slides the puck ahead to Hughes. Sabinajad's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that goes off course off a body. Rips it. Stones him on the one-timer. Sweden's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? With possession along the wall. Turns it aside with the save. Nice zone entry from the right side. Drives to the paint. Great stop by Olmark.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Driving right to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that's stolen by Olofsson. The one-timer stalls him on the play. Oh, what a hit he got on. And scores! They tie it up, and we are back even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. USA's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Keller. Tries to feed it over to Kane. And he dodges the poke check there. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Carlson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Sidesteps the check. Big save in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And he takes the feed. Team USA's got the puck against the half wall. Blocked in front. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Taken by Hedman. Great read with the stick. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave. as well. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Sweden's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Team Sweden's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Scores!
From that puck's on his hip change, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. USA's got it along the wall. Team Sweden's got a hold of the puck now. Gets it over to Hughes. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nylander. Big pass feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Gets in front of the shot. Moves the puck over to Brock. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. From the point, they take control of it. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Dahlin's been nabbed for tripping. Matthews wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Team USA's got the puck against the boards. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Can't save with ease. Team USA's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Connor's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Team USA's got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sweden's penalty has expired. He now go to work on the man advantage. Brodin's got it in the defensive end. Cutting to the slot. USA's got possession while undermanned. Feeds the puck over to Gensel. And a stiff break setup. Takes the pass. Slips by the check. Excellent stick work on the play. USA's got it in their own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut.
Connor's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Gotta give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Team Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Taken along the wall by Connor. On the attack along the boards. Moves the puck more to the middle. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Pratt's going to play it against the half wall. And a solid save there as we play on. And does it again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Moves it to Robertson.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Quick pass over to Dahlin. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Still has possession. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Quick feed to Fox. And he takes the feed. Sweden's got the puck. Handles the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Team USA's got possession of the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he moves it up to Miller. And that's just out of reach. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Brodin. Team Sweden's looking to break out. And that's intercepted by Miller. Scores! And they win it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Matthews wins it in the neutral zone. Werenski's lugging the puck. Connors gaining momentum. Backtracks with the puck and maintains possession. Carlson's got it in the offensive zone. They put it on the score!
Hold on, James. The score was disallowed immediately. They'll have to have a second look at this to see if it went off the glove or it was pushed in directly.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Pittman's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Sabinajad. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Team Sweden's got the puck against the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides the puck over to McAvoy. 28 seconds to go. Chance in front. Denies him in close.
Hellebuck's been incredible tonight and seems to get better with every save that he makes. His confidence is gaining, and man, he has been electric between the pipes.
Slides the pass over to Keller. Moves it around along the half wall. Sweden's got control of it now from their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, the shot count was certainly one-sided, but maybe in the wrong direction tonight.
Doesn't really matter, does it, James? Listen, there's no...
to go through. Unloads one. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, he's extremely dangerous when he has the puck on his stick. He's like a magician, and it's on a string. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Canada's on the attack. And that's knocked away by Darlene. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Canada's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Olmark. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Passes it to Forsberg. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Brodin's moving the puck through his own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Big miss.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide, James. He rushed his shot, and that's the result.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! Gabriel Landeskog! Sweden's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Carlson's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Made that stop.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that one hurt even more.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Raquel's got it along the wing. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Dobson's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Sends it quickly to Olofsson. Cutting to the front of the net. And that's easily turned aside. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Team Sweden's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Pettersson's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Ekholm. Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Pettersson's won the draw. Right on the doorstep. Keeps possession. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Hammers it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Puck grab by Bedard. With possession along the wall. There's a great glove save by Olmark. Ekholm's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Look out. Sensational stop by Olmark.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here's a short pass to Forsberg. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Winds up from the point. Makes the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Sweden's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway.
All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Canada's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Moves it to Makar. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Oh, look at this chance. Drives to the sweet spot. Canada's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. Through center. Puck sent over to Carlson. Unable to reach that one. Team Sweden's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it quickly to Darlene. Picked up along the boards by Dobson. Puck picked up by Morrissey. Smart defensive play there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Breakaway! Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
A little back and forth. Lindholm's got it across the line. Quick feed to Brodin. Takes it to the net. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Big time stop there. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Team Canada's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it off. And he easily stops that one. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Hedman's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Hands it to Marchand. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. And sends it just out of reach. Puck scooped up by Brodin. Quick pass to Forsberg. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Sweden's got a 2-0 lead. Team Sweden's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Taken by Brodin. Feeds it over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sweden's at the back end. With the blast. Denies him.
Binnington's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Oh, look at this. Nice poke check. Tries to get it to Stamkos. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Passes it over. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Rips it. Teed up and turned away on his part. Near the point. Slides by the check. How many bodies in the way? And that was stopped.
Ullmark's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. And that's blocked by the knee. And some physicality here. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Long pass across the ice. Sweden's got it along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Canada's got the puck against the boards. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Team Canada's got the extra attacker to start the period, and they win the draw. Stamkos plays it against the boards. Here's a blast. Denies him with a save. McDavid's got it to the side. A chance. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Sweden's got it across the line. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. And he takes the pass. Slides it across. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Ekholm's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it, and this scoop certainly did.
Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes the feed. And that's broken up by Hedman. Receives the pass. Team Sweden's got the puck along the wall. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Forsberg. Taves brings it in from center. And he lowers the boom there. All alone. Oh, he saved it. What a start. Let's go. Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Team Sweden's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Pettersson's going to play it against the half wall. Nearing the point. Takes the shot. Oh, just wide.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough. Team Sweden's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Slides the puck over. Quick feed! Intercepted the pass! Looks to make a play over to Thomas. And that's offside, stopping the play. Here in the back half of this period, Sweden's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Puck grabbed by Dahlin. Olofsson's got it in the offensive zone. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Bouchard stick handling in his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Shot, and they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Backhand with intention. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Canada's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. Sweden's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Puck picked up by Bouchard. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Hedman's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. He got all of that hit. Under a minute to go in the third. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice.
Pratt's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Brodin's got the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Brodin's picking up steam. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to Brodin. Takes the feed at the back end. Here comes the call.
You had an uphill battle, being down by a few, and you take a penalty. Now the game's over.
Sabinajad's won the draw. Shot, and he's able to handle that one. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Cuts inside. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
Well, a big win here tonight, and I think it really kind of started at the dots here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they controlled the dots, which means they control...